Shit, I stayed getting my ass whooped for a rap, so obviously.
Oh, you talking about since you were legit?
Yeah, so obviously,
Oh.
shit, every time I wrote something, business felt some type of way. Shit, somebody felt some type of way, they want to whoop me. Shit. Motherfucker feels it felt the it hit where it posted. So it's like, hey man.
A little badass.
Yeah, I was chilling though. I was a cool ass child to know though.
Oh no, you keep it on.
Yeah, but like I said though, the first time I wrote a rap and people felt like my raps. So like I told you I used to write raps for my bell work sometimes every here and there. But I knew every time I did I get my ass tore. My bell work used to make it all the way to the principal office. For them to call my mama and then just be like, man, it's a rap. And then they used to do this shit thinking they're embarrassing me for rapping. And I sit right there performing. So I've been performing. Sometimes
that's
really in the principal office rapping my rap.
So that's really in your blood. Then.
Yeah, like rapping
music
my
is
rap.
really in your
Think
blood.
you embarrassing me something not rapping.
Okay, shit, performance.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta think I'm a kid, so sometimes I'm trying to spell shit that I'm spelling it wrong and all this other stuff, but it's like I might not know how to spell it, but I can damn sure say it. You know what I'm saying? So they try to read my bell work and they can't understand, but they're trying to see where I'm going at with it, and they trying to, you know what I'm saying, trying to like laugh or something, or trying to embarrass me, like, cause you spelled this wrong, so I'm finna see if you know what you want to say, boy. But when I rap it, it's like, when I get done, it's like, shit, I just perform for the class, okay. You know, and it get out, cause it's prison. I was like, okay, shit, first performance, shit, let's do it.
I feel bad. You look like one of those little badass kids. Little bad red kid.
I was chilling though. I was chilling. Like it wasn't no such thing as embarrassing me. Cause boy, you might feel like, okay, I misspelled this, misspelled that. You know, try to pass it around. Look at all the errors and all that. It's like, okay, bitch, I stood on what I said. Get up there and rap it then. Okay, right up there.
Now, do you travel outside of Orlando to do shows and everything?
Yeah, I've been a lot of places doing shows. I've been on a whole tour.
How was the tour? How's the tour like? You like it?
I love it. The world is so much bigger than Orlando.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. All right. Now, Rolling Loud. Have you ever been to Rolling Loud?
It's so hot out there.
Oh, man, yeah?
I mean, I'm saying they ain't gonna say shit. It's so hot out there.
Is Rolling Loud, is it worth it?
I mean, yeah, for you to be able to say, you know what I'm saying, you was up on that stage, you performed on that stage, you know, for your career and everything, but shit. Still hot. Ask me how I liked it. I told you it's hot. Shit.
Hey, she said, it's hot.
I'm telling you.
Now, if you didn't rap, what else would you do?
I'm a businesswoman.
So, like entrepreneur?
Entrepreneur.
Oh, all right.
You know, some of us is made to work for a company. And some of us is made to own a company. Like, I'm definitely an own a company type bitch. I'm all that motherfucker. Because my first job, I was in middle school.
Yeah.
So I learned how to run.
Yeah.
By the time high school, I was the manager. And I'm running 3 other facilities. You know what I'm saying? With each facility got like 12 staff. I'm in high school. I'm making schedules. You know what I'm saying? I'm deducting pay. I'm doing everything. Putting together programs. Learn how to do my own business.
Now, is that boss mentality, is it in you or is it something you can learn?
It go both ways. If it ain't in you, that's something you can learn. You know, when they say if something ain't in you, it just ain't in you.
Yeah.
The boss mentality is something that you can learn, so it don't apply for that. You know what I'm saying? Because you could come from a literary family, but you could sit around some other people, and when they're talking, you actually learn and you listening and not just taking what they said to you and not applying it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you have to listen when you're in a room, and you also got to know how to apply what you just heard. You know, and like I said, not have that fear. Like, if a motherfucker told you that they walked in the bank and they went and did X, Y, Z, and the third, bitches run around all day long, talk about it, but be scared to actually go into the bank and sit down, you know what I'm saying, and talk like, bitch, do it. It's only you holding you back. You could teach yourself how to be a boss, you know what I'm saying, but other shit you may not be able to teach that to you. It has to just be in you.
All right. Now, one thing as an artist that you would like to work on, what would that be?
I'm on God's timing. So if it's something in me that He see that I need to work on, I'm pretty sure He'll show me a glimpse. He'll show me a glimpse. He'll send a message.
You know, we've never guessed you are the way you are.
Shit, I guess. I don't know what that means, but...
I mean, you heard your music.
Huh? I mean, yeah, but I'm saying, you say you would never guess that.
Yeah. I mean, you still have that kind of exterior, that kind of like about you, but you're a lot more like, you know, approachable.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
yeah, on like when I seen you on the videos and doing the walkthrough for That Cross Town and the other interview, you don't seem so like, you know.
I mean, that's what interviews is for.
Yeah.
You know, for you to get to know a person. That's it.
Yeah.
Like, one thing I learned about business, you know, and getting somewhere in life, you have to be teachable and you also have to be approachable. You know, and like you just said, you wouldn't think that I'm approachable. That's how opportunities gonna miss you. Because you sitting there and you looking unapproachable too.
Yeah. See, in person, you look approachable.
Yeah.
It's just like when I seen you at the spot, I looked and I was like, that kind of look like her, but I don't want to sit there and be all in somebody, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know like what the situation was out there. So, you know, I didn't want to be all in somebody's face, you know what I'm saying? But it kind of looked like her, you know what I'm saying? Then I kind of now waiting for the introduction. I'm going to ask her who the hell her name was, you know what I mean? And I'm like, oh, I know that's 613. Got it, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, yeah, that's what's up though, man. I'm like, you look way different.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
That's what's up, man.
I be like way different, but... Thank you, shit.
Now, advice for the younger generation. What's that? Generation Z.
You said the younger generation.
The younger generation. Period. Not just about music, but period. What advice would you give a young person if they came and say, "I just need life advice"?
I say pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to what's around you, and then you start eliminating what you don't want to be like. You know? Before you figure out, before you fight and beat yourself up about what you want to do in life, you know what I'm saying, and what you want to become in life, first you have to look around what's around you. You know what I'm saying? The people that's around you, and start Xing out what you don't want to be like. So when certain motherfuckers go to trying to tell you something, you know what I'm saying, you could just say to yourself, and you don't even got to be disrespectful with it, you know what I'm saying, because I done it myself as a child. You can just really just, you know what I'm saying, like think just to yourself, like I ain't gonna listen to you because you ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying, that I would want to be like. You know, so when I say I was hard-headed as a child, I'm really preferring to shit. It was a lot of people talking to me that I ain't want to hear shit from them anyways because you ain't become nothing that I, you know what I'm saying, that I would want to be. So it's like my goal and my mentality is like, yeah, you babysitting me, but my main goal is growing and passing around you. You know what I'm saying? Growing and passing around you. Not standing in a competition way. It's just like I told you, like I'm on some build the family. You know what I'm saying? Put us in a better position because obviously something I seen as a child, it didn't satisfy me. You know what I'm saying? My neighborhood didn't satisfy me. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, the food, the struggle, you know what I'm saying? All that shit that like a lot of it didn't satisfy me. So what I'm gonna say to a child or you know what I'm saying? Look around you, I don't give a fuck who it is, mama, sister, brother, cousin, auntie, friend, you know what I'm saying? Even look at their family members. They don't even have to be somebody that's related to you. Once you automatically put that in your head, you know what I'm saying, there's something that you don't want to do or you don't want to become like, you know what I'm saying, you know that, bitch, you work your goals, you know what I'm saying, and whatever you do, what you got to do so you don't become it. Once you do that, you know what I'm saying, everything in life, what you want to become, then you can narrow it down, you know what I'm saying,
right. I like that. You deep.
Yeah,
no stutter.
They say you come out looking like your mama. When you born looking like your mama and your daddy. But when you die looking like your choices. You know what I'm saying? I want my motherfucking choices big. You want your choices big. You know what I'm saying? Don't be that kid that's laughing at the homeless only for you to turn around and grow and be homeless too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You out there laughing at everything you became.
Oh man. Hey, y'all better watch out. Hey, you gonna have some folks out there thinking about life.
Always, if you don't think about life, then what you here for? If you don't think about life, then what you here for? You can say all day, oh, I think about my kids. I think about first before you think about your kids. You got to think about life.
Yeah. The order of things.
That's it. Strategic move. Everything lying together, man.
All right, let me ask you this. We're gonna go off the wham on this one.
Okay.
Are you a flat earther?
A what?
Flat earther.
What is that?
Do you think the earth is flat?
That ain't my business. I just mind my business. I never wanted to be an astronaut. I never cared what's out there in the world. I just know when I go places, what I see still look like Earth to me. You know what I'm saying? Like.
So you never been to like the conspiracy theories and all that?
No, I'm leaving that up to them to figure it out. Now, when the moment time they put it across social media, somebody has finally figured out, and this is the truth and nothing but the truth. They still arguing, from my understanding. You got some people saying the earth here, the earth around her. The argument is still going on.
You don't argue, huh?
Hell no, I ain't jumping. I don't know what I'm jumping in. Argue about something.
All right, let me ask you this: what do you do in the situation of an argument? Say you with your spouse, right, and they're arguing. What do you do in that situation?
First thing I say is, as long as the bitch don't touch me. I don't give a fuck about no argument. The first thing I'm gonna do is make sure I say it loud and clear. Long as a bitch don't touch me. Cause anything after that is like, oh yeah, now we doing everything now. I'm just saying shit. You ask me what I would do in an argument. Hey, that's it. That's me. I'm that type. Long as it don't touch me, shit, I'm straight. I don't give a fuck to even say nothing back, even go back and forth, I just know you just don't touch me.
Said, "Oh, she don't touch you."
Yeah, don't touch me. And then besides, like, I'm too grown for that. I ain't never did no relationship like that though. You know, I never did no relationship like that when we argue back and forth, fight on each other. The people will tell you that one. I don't play that shit. It ain't no need for it. I date for assignment. I do not date for cuteness. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, you gotta be matching my assignment. That's it.
And dating for assignment, explain that to us.
Shit, like I'm dating for me. I'm dating for what floats my boat. You know what I'm saying? I'm dating for somebody that's going and reaching goals. Like I'm trying to reach goals. They not content with life. You know what I'm saying? They got a plan. They got a structure, and they not only know what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? They working towards what they want to do. Like I'm not out there dating people that's still trying to figure it out. And that's what people felt to go wrong with. They try to say a lot of women in this world when date a broke man, you know what I'm saying, or one day that this, that, the third was once the thing is, y'all gotta understand that's why you're supposed to date for your level. Yeah, I could be cute to you, but at the same time, is you not ready yet for what comes with me, which means take some time to work on yourself and build yourself to that level. So, and approach what's on your level, it'll save you the stress.
Hey, you know that's very true.
Yeah, save the stress, it'll
that's
save you the line
true.
and all that other
hey,
stuff.
that's
you know
very true.
When you
hey,
got to come with all that.
We be trying, man. We be like, hey, man, I want one.
Because you want it so bad.
Yeah, but then when you got to pay that ticket.
Come lying. You know what I'm saying? And be with the lies. It's like, you ain't got to do all that. Say yourself.
Sure, man. Go get some on your level, man. Eat what you want.
Keep building. That's it.
Keep building.
No, keep building. You know what I'm saying? So that's why when you see, like, no, for real, like, keep building. That go go for anybody, a woman, if it's a certain particular man you want, you know what I'm saying? Keep building yourself so that particular man that you're looking for can approach you, and that's how you get the wedding.
It's because you're so serious.
But I'm being serious though. But that's how you get a wedding. You know what I'm saying? When I look at people wedding, people marriage, I take that very serious because those was two people that was determined to marry each other, to be with each other, that they changed. You know what I'm saying? So they could be together. A person that is, if you date on your level, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, and you stop going outside your level, for one, it'll save you the headache, it'll save you all the other bullshit that you do not need, so that you can work on yourself and work on your relationship, you know what I'm saying, and everything else, and build, then eventually your wedding will come. Yeah.
It's just you look so serious when you saying it. It's just like, boy, my heart will melt. Boy, I'm hurt. I'm hurt.
Yeah, so you can always want what you cannot have.
Yeah, because see, it's different when somebody's trying.
It's like a child. I'm gonna give you an example. It's like a child saying he wanna be. Let's say he a police officer. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? He praying as a child. He wanna be a police officer. Praying as a child, he want to be a police officer, but he is still a kid, you know what I'm saying? And he beating himself up about trying to be a police officer. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing that if you continue to keep growing, son, you know what I'm saying? You got a whole years of life ahead of you that now you can become what you would get there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Dating is the same way.
Yeah, you'll get there.
You'll get there. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you want, you as a man, you as a female, you can work for what you want. That means that if you see somebody and they got all this going on, build yourself to that level too, and then approach. Come at the right time. Yeah. When when everything, and then it could. Other than that, it's just like a waste of time. Yeah. That's it. Yeah, it is. I ain't gonna lie, I've been on both ends, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It is a waste. You're gonna cost yourself. Yeah. You're gonna cost yourself. All right. We're going to close it out. Now, are there any closing words for us? You got anything you want to close out and let them know or anything like that? 613 Twissy, man, straight out of Orlando, Florida, man. I'm here representing for iPhone Music Group. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that tape dropping June 13th. I said that tape dropping June 13th, man. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that, and also Underrated out on all platforms. You can find me on all platforms at 613-TWISSY. That's 613-TWISSY, man.
All right, there we go. All right, and that's it right there. J Love with Sour Milk Podcast.